These are some Damascus knives that I made about a year ago, and the pattern looks pretty good, but I know that I can do better. If you don't know how Damascus is made, let me show you with some Play-Doh. If you take two different colors and smush them around a bit, you'll have streaks of color through the Play-Doh. You can do that with knives by welding together two different alloys of steel. So I know that was a lot of montage, but right now we're at 100, ow, it's still hot. We're at 192 layers in this Damascus, so now we can grind grooves into the billet. We need to do this because you can't see any of the layers on the face. But if we grind into the layers and hammer it flat, we'll expose some beautiful patterns. You can do a lot to this concept. If you drill a bunch of shallow holes, you have what's called raindrop Damascus. You can do straight horizontal lines for a ladder pattern. You can really do whatever you want. For this, I'm doing a ladder at an angle like this. As this gets drawn out into a full-length knife, it'll start to exaggerate these angles. It's time to grind the bevel. I'm only bringing the edge down to about 3/32 of an inch, and for any British people watching, 3/32 is about 1/37 the width of a cup of tea. Now I'm hardening the blade, and we do that by bringing it to a red heat, and then I'll quench it in oil. After it's hardened, it's back to grinding, and I'll bring the edge down from 3/30 seconds to 10 to 15 thousandths of an inch. I have the knife clamped up, and now we can start hand sanding this to bring it up to a really clean finish. I'll start all the way down at 1 grit and then work my way up to 600 grit. Now that all the hand sanding is finished and my fingers feel like they're about to fall off, we can acid etch this blade and expose the pattern in the Damascus. So it's into the acid for about 20 minutes, and that preps the blade for the final finish. Since there are 2 different types of steel in this blade, we want as much contrast between those 2 steels as possible. So I'll make the bright steel shiny by giving it
good old rub
with some sunshine cloth.
Yeah, boy.
And I'll make the dark steel black by dunking it in instant coffee. Now, I know putting the knife in coffee sounds dumb, but trust me, it works. Now that the knife is looking absolutely amazing, ooh, look at that. It's time to finally get a handle on things. Okay, so the front of these scales are at the final finish, so now it's time to glue it up. So I just separate the scales, god damn it. Okay, now it's time to glue up the handle, and after that we just have the shaping of the handle, and then we're pretty much done. No. Hit this knife on. That's looking good. Oh, that tape is underneath the scale. Okay, that's not good. Then you get that tape out from underneath the scale. Oh god. Yep. No, I got it. Nah, on this side too. Yeah, I'm gonna have tons of epoxy in my hands. That's just gonna happen. Okay, that's probably scratching it, but it's fine. Nah, it's not scratching it. It's fine. This is fine. Okay, I clamp this up in the vise. I do need to clean up the epoxy on this section before that dries. So just use a bit of acetone to get the epoxy off. Okay. Doing pretty well. I'd say that went well enough. I just gotta wait for this epoxy to dry now. I'm back.
This looks like